that's down to the highway, 41, and that's all wiped out too.
The sound was indescribable. My house was shaking, just the noise of it all. When I walked outside, oh my God, unbelievable.
Torrential rainstorm that occurred on Saturday night and Sunday morning on June 16th and 17th. 6-7 inches plus in Copper Country area here.
When torrential rain pounded parts of the western end of Michigan's Upper Peninsula, local residents were left to pick up the pieces and try to regroup. Multiple divisions of Michigan's DNR also teamed up with local authorities to help. Several state-owned snowmobile and ORV trails had large sections wiped out and would require considerable labor to function again.
It's absolutely devastating to these towns that these trails are closed. It's horrible. We've had person after person, day after day that we've been here, come up to us and ask us, when are the trails going to be open? Can you guys speed it up? It's just, this is their livelihood, the tourism industry, and it's devastating to these towns that these trails are closed. Hopefully we can just keep plugging away at it and get it open for them.
I don't know if it's been verified yet, but wouldn't be surprised. It said like 1.6 inches came down at one point at one rain
minutes.
In 1 minute.
Yeah.
1 minute. Oh my gosh, like a solid wall of water.
It had to have been. It didn't wake me up till I heard it go about 10 to 4.
Yeah.
I heard that. Oh boy, something's not right.
Wow.
And it was like Colorado River springtime on each side of me. Just there was boulders being tossed, just spitting onto water. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
One of the first tasks after a major event like this is to go inspect the damage and then try to develop a plan for how best to implement solutions.
It's pretty complex because the state ownership, we have the grade itself, but the damage goes beyond our ownership. So then you're dealing with multiple ownerships, trying to figure out from an environmental impact aspect what we need to do to stabilize it. And will the trail look like this when it's done flat, or will it take on a new shape or route? So it's kind of assessing all that stuff.
Snowmobile trails and ORV trails are two DNR resources that were severely impacted by this flood.
To this area, I think these trails are real important. You know, right now, ATV season, I think they still get heavy use, but in the winter, it's a major snowmobile trail, and I think it's a major part of the economy up here. So I think it's very important that these trails get reopened.
Both shovels and heavy equipment are put to use to improve state trails and lands after this major flood. Although this natural disaster made things extremely difficult for everyone in the area, one silver lining was the way in which people in these communities banded together to repair so many of the things that had been damaged.
I was helping just down below me yesterday, and there was at least 30 volunteers. It was just unbelievable sight to see a community just pull together like that. It's a good feeling.